The threat to humanity is not only from global warming, a robot that went rogue, terrorists, or anything like that. The threat is constant from outer space as well. All we need to do is realize this threat with a few of the asteroids that had a near miss from the Earth. And this is just in the month of May. But before that, hit the like button and subscribe to this channel to stay updated with space-related aspects. You may also consider turning on the post notification by ringing the bell under this video. This will help you never miss out on any of our videos. So, let's get started. According to the recent reports, there were 2 more asteroids that could fly past Earth. Yes, even though we did not notice any impact from them, it was really close call this time for Earth. The distance at which they will be closest to the Earth is what amazed all the scientists and even created a small panic among them. Since then, NASA has been keeping a very close eye out on them and others to ensure that all necessary steps are being taken in case it does come anywhere near this planet. So these planets, which were scheduled to pass by Earth on the 6th of May and on the 9th of May, were named Asteroids 2009 JF1 and 467460 2006 JF42. As a matter of fact, if we look at the others that flew past us, another one was noticed on the 28th of April despite some of the media sources claiming that it is yet to pass by us on the 5th of May. Well, even though there is the threat of one of these asteroids coming too close to the Earth's atmosphere and ultimately getting sucked by the Earth's gravitational force, with the technology that we have in this world, we will certainly be able to predict this happening well in advance. So it must not really be a big problem just yet. NASA has partner telescopes and even has planetary defense coordination offices that will swiftly come into work as soon as a situation like this comes into existence. Since they have been very efficient at their work, they have been able to curate 7 of the asteroids, which may require some attention since there is a very tiny chance, which may very well be close to negligible, where these asteroids may hit us. However, as time passed and we realized the true path that they have been following, we realized that they might not come into contact with us. Officials update the list when new information becomes available, such as removing the asteroid Alphys from the list of 2021 after new observations revealed that it posed no threat in the next 100 years. Some asteroids are classified as possibly dangerous by NASA based on their size. The thresholds are greater than 492 feet or 150 meters and the distance they approach Earth, among other characteristics. However, after decades of investigation, this classification is not a forewarning of an oncoming problem. There are no known dangers to Earth in the next decades. The fact that the zone of space surrounding Earth has a lot of space rocks traveling through it, and as our detection abilities improve, will mean that we will see an increasing number of asteroids recorded. Let's look at what we know about these little planets in terms of their size and predicted approach. The diameter of the 2008 AG-33 is believed to be between 1,150 and 2,560 feet, which are 350 and 780 meters. It approached Earth at around 2 million miles, approximately 3.2 million kilometers, making it nearly 8 times the normal distance between Earth and the Moon. Although nearby cosmic standards, that was still a fairly safe distance for a flyby, and hence the scientists were a lot of relief as we had avoided a great threat back then. Astronomers re-evaluated the asteroids 2009 JF1, the one we discussed earlier, after failing to follow its journey after its discovery in 2009 correctly. The space rock lost its prominence in our risk list and is relegated together with other more common objects that offer minor harm, according to a statement made by the European Space Agency in February. According to the new and enhanced observations, the asteroid's odds of impacting Earth are now 1 in 1.7 million. Furthermore, the space rock is around 10 meters in diameter, about the size of a school bus, And even if it collides with Earth, the damage would be minor, according to ESA. Utilizing the NASA-funded Catalina Sky Survey's Mount Lemmon station in Arizona, astronomers spotted the asteroid. According to ESA, scientists did not monitor the asteroid extensively because of improved astronomy equipment, particularly the Gaia catalog as a source of reference stars. The agency then stated, "We could derive more precise measurements of the object's location in 2009 because of Gaia's remarkable astrometric accuracy. More crucially, we could now analyze the precision of our location measures to a far higher degree." With all this data coming in, it looks like we need to have an asteroid defense mechanism that could help prevent such a strike on the planet. We have enough data that tells us that we have enough time to make preparations. This means that it may be a very good decision to ensure that sufficient time is put into making a good system that will help protect human beings from this imminent danger. So, is there anything that has been done with this regard? Or are we wide open to all the dangers that could potentially eradicate human sustenance? NASA answered this through Double Asteroid Redirection Test, otherwise called the DART. They decided to test this technology and the results were astounding. They tested it by trying to deflect an asteroid that could potentially have come in contact with a spacecraft. Though this was a very successful test, the scientists still need to figure out many things before we can actually deflect a body of that much mass coming at such a velocity onto the Earth. So, until that happens, we are a bit prone to be accessed from space without a lot of heads up. Or even if we do get a heads up, there may not be a lot that we can do other than evacuating to a less probable destination of impact. NASA is usually comforting when it comes to these things, as seen in a December 2021 article that stated, "Fortunately, there are no asteroid dangers to Earth for at least 100 years. So, although experts continue to examine the skies for new information, you may rest comfortably for now. The research to find out the possibilities will continue unless there will be a time that the scientists declare a state of emergency. The difference will be that, unlike the emergencies declared by the politicians for their respective state territories, this one will be for the world. We need to have a system that may protect us in all manners, especially the threats coming from space." The 2009 JF-1 raised many eyebrows, and people worldwide felt things might go overboard with this asteroid coming to us every second. With the alarming speed with which it was headed, the chances were that we might not get a lot of time to perform an evasive maneuver. With such a huge asteroid, one that has been compared to the Pyramid of Giza, heading straight towards the Earth, the scientists had to keep a constant eye until the threat was eliminated. Lucky for us, the asteroid went on past the Earth and did not cause us many issues apart from the slight panic over the internet. So, with this news being more common these days, what do you think must be more important? Space exploration or a good defense mechanism that could protect this planet before we try to explore the other ones out there? If you ask us, we would certainly stick to the latter one and back the idea of protecting this planet from venturing out and learning about other planets out there. So, scientists now have a very important task at hand. And on the other hand, we as citizens need to be aware of all instances happening out there. So, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and let us know in the comment section about the kind of video you have been looking forward to seeing.